pretty strong rally so far if we were to look at everything that comes before, right? Compare rally number 1 to rally number 2 to rally number 3. Consistent demand here is one of the keys, right? So we're seeing that demand coming in this part of the rally, and during this time, what happens? We have the most momentum-driven rally out of these 3. We would be comparing it probably to this area. So this is the initial thrust to the upside after the stop in action, and this looks really, really strong. And behind that, not the largest demand, but consistent demand, meaning that day after day after day after day after day, they're buying, and that's what creates this wave. Also behind that, some buying here, some buying here. We see that from the increase of the volume signature into the support and global decrease in the downward result. That's what we're seeing, inability to follow through to the downside. Remember how at some point the bias was, and I was talking about, like, is there a possibility for us to go and create maybe something like this, right? So it didn't produce that shakeout. And with that, once we started going into this area right here, we're starting to recognize that after the stop in action at the support, the character is changing. It is somewhat better than before. So therefore, could we have a more extension on the rally? And if that extension comes, would it break this level right here? And it did. Would it break this level right here? And it touched it. And then we want to see what kind of character would we have approaching this level. Well, supply has occurred. That was Thursday. And then what did happen on Friday? Demand has absorbed all of the supply.